Hey, I'm Augustus from Orange Klik. I have a question for you. As an Amazon seller, do you face cash flow problems in your business? Listen to my interview with Vicky, the marketing manager at Payability, and you will hear some two great solutions this company is offering for Amazon sellers. Hello, Vicky.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So please tell us what is Payability and what problems does it solve for Amazon sellers?
So Payability is a financing company for Amazon and e-commerce sellers. We currently have two products, Instant Access, which is our daily payments product, where we advance you 80% of your Amazon earnings every business day. So rather than waiting 14 days to get paid, you can get paid every day. The remaining 20% stays in a reserve to cover returns and chargebacks, and that's released to you on Amazon's regular payment schedule. And then we have a second relatively new product called Instant Advance, which is a purchase of future sales and will advance you 80% of your earnings for the in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So you can get it in one big lump sum of cash, so you can take advantage of bulk discounts, seasonality, launch new products, whatever you need growth capital to do. And as far as the problems we solve for sellers, we solve the financing issues that a lot of sellers face. Platforms like Amazon have created really essentially unlimited demand among consumers. So you really just need to keep feeding the beast, avoiding stockouts, which can be really detrimental to your business, not just today, because you're not just losing that sale today, you're also losing your rank within Amazon. So you're losing tomorrow's sales too. So that's pretty detrimental to an Amazon business. You can't really afford to stock out. So these solutions really give you the constant fast financing you need to compete in an e-commerce marketplace like Amazon.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And let's talk what kind of sellers could benefit of this, and also we will need to cover from which countries should be these sellers.
Sure. So Instant Access, our daily payments, that's available to sellers in the US, UK, Canada, and also internationally. You need to be doing at least $2,000 a month in sales and have around 90 days of sales history in order to qualify. And then Instant Advance is you need about 9 months of sales history, around $7,000 a month in sales, and you do need to be a U.S. citizen to get an Instant Advance.
For daily payments, there is no obligation to be a U.S. citizen. It can be a UK seller selling in U.S.
Yep, no obligation to be a U.S. citizen. We do have certain other requirements, like incorporating your company in the U.S. and all that. And you also would need to use. Well, we pay in dollars, so you would need to use a transfer service in order to change the money to whatever currency you're using. But we definitely have tons of customers in the UK, Canada, and in Europe.
Mm-hmm. So, but basically, it should be a business entity should be registered in U.S.
Yeah, you do need to have a business entity registered in the U.S. And I should also mention, very important, that you do need to sell on Amazon.com. We're in the future, going to expand into UK and .ca and other international Amazon marketplaces. But currently, we are just servicing sellers who sell on Amazon.com.
Let's cover the daily payments. So how does it work, the setup? How long does it take? Are there any risks towards the account if you have to change bank accounts? How does it work?
So how it works, you would apply, we would call you the next day to finish the underwriting process. And our underwriting process is unique because it is based on Amazon account health rather than credit. So we're looking at your Amazon account, at your stats to make sure you're sending out products on time, that you're not selling fraudulent products, and that you have good reviews from customers. So that's really what approval is based on rather than traditional credit. And once that's approved, you would get your money, either 80% of your Amazon, whatever is in your Amazon payout, either the next day or the same day, depending on how early in the day you applied. And And in order to do this, in order to sign up, you would have to change your banking information in Amazon to our banking information. So we would get paid by Amazon and you would get paid by us. We'll give you like way more consistent payments. So you definitely want to do that. And so the remaining 20% stays in reserve to cover returns and chargebacks. So you don't end up, owing us money. At the end of the pay period, if you get returns. And then that's released to you on Amazon's regular payment schedule when we recoup the money from Amazon, and that we release the rest to you, minus our fee. And there's really no risk on your part. We're really assuming the risk here. So it's a great way to finance your Amazon inventory without going into debt or taking out loans, and to really just have that constant cash flow and to finance your inventory with your own money rather than someone else's. So.
And you haven't heard any problems when people were changing bank account information in the Amazon account? Because in Europe, some sellers are worried about that, especially in European marketplaces.
Sure. Yeah. We usually know the right, if that were to happen, we usually know the right person to contact at Amazon, and how to take action. So we do have a process there. And if that were to happen, it would only go down for, a few minutes.
So there is no risk of account suspension and then waiting for a couple of weeks to...
No, nothing like that. The most that would happen would be, a couple minutes, because we do have a process there. Because I know that is definitely an issue that Amazon flags once in a while.
And it sounds like you're cooperating a lot with Amazon, so Amazon knows you and they know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, we advertise directly in their platform. We're one of their launch partners in 2016. So yeah, we have a great relationship with them.
Great. And what are the fees involved in your service?
So for daily payments, for instant access, it is a 2% flat fee on gross sales. And for international customers, it's normally around 3%.
All right. So let's talk about Insta Advance, how this financing service works. How do you get this money? Is it separately? Does it work in conjunction to Amazon account or some in different ways?
Yeah. So Instant Advance, we would go into your Amazon account and we would take a look at your past 9 months of sales history, and then we would predict, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to make X amount. We'll advance you 80% of that now, and you pay us back 100%, normally over 16 to 20 weeks. So the fee on that is about 1% a week, and the sooner you pay it back, the less you pay in fees. So you can pay it back as soon as 1 week if you want. And how we normally do that is again, we'll link up to your Amazon account, and every 2 weeks when Amazon releases a payment, 25% of that payment will go towards the Instant Advance, and the rest will be released to you.
All right. I think we have covered everything about the service. So what's the best way for people to take advantage of Payability? Where do they have to go?
So yeah, we have a special deal for you guys. So go to that's go.payability.com/orange Klik. And as you know, Klik is spelled KILK. So go to go.payability/orange Klik. There's a special deal there for you, and you can apply and sign up.
Great. Thank you, Vicky, and good luck in your business. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Good luck to you too.